Good morning to all of you. Welcome to online class. I hope you are fine. Student, now I will teach a new topic, components of elements and compound. Student, you know elements and compound in the last video. We have already studied about the elements. You know elements? Same type of atom joined together and form the elements. Element is the pure substance which cannot further divide into their simpler form by any physical or chemical means. All the elements like hydrogen, carbon, sulfur, all are the elements. It is the pure substance. And compound? Compound also is the pure substance. When two or more different type of atoms join together, it forms the compounds. And their ratio are fixed. Their ratio are fixed. But the student question is, all the elements and compound, how they become formed? They become formed by the atom. Formed by the atom. So student question is, what is an atom? See, an atom is the smallest particle of an element which possesses all the properties of that element and may or may not have independent existence. Is the unit of matter. Atom are is the smallest particle of an element, mean element made by the atom. Okay? And the property of the element is similar to the property of the atom. Suppose that iron. If you take the iron, so one small piece of iron properties and a big piece of iron property, both properties are same. Okay? An atom may or may not exist independently. What is the may or may not? Maximum atom not exist freely in the nature, become not independent. But some elements, some atom like noble gas in the last system, you know, like helium, neon, argon, krypton, all of the noble gases. So such elements, such atoms are independent in the nature. Okay. Except noble gas, except noble atoms, other atoms are occur in the combined form. Okay? Means all the things, elements and compound, all the things made by the atom. So question is, if noble gas occur freely in the nature, then why other not? Then how we become get such things? We get such thing in the combined form, in the molecule form, in the compound form. Okay? So student, what is the characteristics of an atom? So first property is, the atoms of most elements are very reactive and do not exist as free atoms. Atoms are very reactive. First is the unit of matter, and it are the not occur freely in the nature. It is very reactive. Suppose that hydrogen do not exist freely in the nature. So it becomes joined together and form the molecules, it form the hydrogen gas. So question is, when any atom become free, it become very reactive. When it become unreactive, when it become mix up together and form the one compound. So the first property. Second, all atoms of an element are similar or identical. All the atoms of elements. Student, suppose that if we discuss about the carbon, coal, I will discuss about the sodium, I will discuss about the iron. So iron, if you take the iron, then the one property, one atom, iron atom, their property are similar to the property of the full iron piece. If you take the one big piece of iron, if it become attracted by the magnet, then one small piece of iron, it also attracted by the magnet. Clear? Like a sodium, if one small piece of sodium, same property, the property of the big sodium pieces. Gold. Suppose that gold, if you take the one single atom of gold particles, if their property are similar to the property of the one big piece of gold, means in atom all the elements their atom are same. Clear? The atoms of one element are different from those of other element. Friend, remember, different element atoms also different. Suppose that silver, if you silver and gold. Question is, the gold particle and silver particle. See, is the gold is the silver. It is possible if you take a one gold piece and start to divide 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 8. After that, when you get the very small piece of gold particle, question is the property of silver? Tell, क्या ये सिल्वर प्रॉपर्टी हो जाएगी? अगर आप एक गोल्ड लो, उसको तोड़ना सीखो 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 8. At least when we get the very small piece, it is possible it is a silver particle? No, it is a gold particle. Similarly, silver. If you take a small piece of silver and a big piece of silver, question is, the small piece is the same property or different property? It's the same property. Means different element atom are the different property. Clear? Next, an atom maintains its properties through all physical and chemical change. All physical and chemical change. Means, suppose that if you take a one iron piece and start to break 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 16. At least when we get a small piece of iron, such piece of iron attracted by the magnet. Yes or no? And a big piece of iron, it also attracted by the magnet. Clear? Means their physical property are same, their chemical property are same. Clear? Suppose iron, or if you take the gold. So if a big piece of gold color is the yellow color, then a small piece of gold also is the yellow color. The property are same. Clear? So student, is some characteristics, some property of an atom. Okay. So the next topic we will discuss in the next video. Thank you.